When the king of Assyria took the people of Israel away to captivity, Assyria was the most powerful kingdom on earth. A century or so later, it would fall. In 614 BC, the 26th year of Josiah, the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar's dad, and the king of the Medes have the capital of Assyria under siege, and they form an alliance there. The crown prince Nebuchadnezzar marries the daughter of the king of the Medes. Two years later, the once great and powerful empire of Assyria falls. The city Nineveh is destroyed, as was graphically foretold by the prophet Nahum. The Assyrian army commander escapes to Haran with 1,000 or 2,000 of his men that survived. Two years later, the Babylonians and the Medes attack Haran. The Assyrian commander and his men escape to Carchemish. Pharaoh Necho becomes king of Egypt. Then in 609 BC, Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, went to the aid of the king of Assyria, to the river Euphrates, and King Josiah went against him, and Pharaoh Necho killed him at Megiddo when he confronted him. Then the people of the land took Jehoahaz, the son of Josiah, and made him king in his father's place in Jerusalem. Now Pharaoh Necho put him in prison at Riblah in the land of Hamath, that he might not reign in Jerusalem. Necho defeats Nebuchadnezzar's army by the Euphrates, and then Necho returns to Jerusalem and installs Josiah's son Jehoiakim as king. In 606 BC, in the third year of Jehoiakim, Nebuchadnezzar besieges Jerusalem. Daniel chapter 1 verse 1. Then in 605 BC, the fourth year of Jehoiakim, Nebuchadnezzar returns to Carchemish and this time defeats the Egyptian army in the famous and well-documented bloody Battle of Carchemish. Concerning the army of Pharaoh Necho, king of Egypt, which was by the river Euphrates in Carchemish, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, defeated in the fourth year of Jehoiakim. Jeremiah 46:2. Nebuchadnezzar then goes to attack Egypt, but gets word his father the king had died. So he heads back to Babylon. Note, this starts the first year of Nebuchadnezzar as he takes his father's throne in the fourth year of Jehoiakim. See Jeremiah chapter 25, verse 1. He stops in Jerusalem on the way home and as the new king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar takes Jehoiakim captive. He also takes back some of the nobility of Jerusalem, including Daniel and his friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and some of the articles of the temple.